Hi everybody, it's your music lesson today. We're starting a new topic. So we've been doing lots of work, as you remember, on the C, but now we're going to be doing some work about instruments of the orchestra. And the first thing you're going to see is a fantastic video which has been made by an orchestra. Orchestra is when you've got lots and lots of instruments all together. And this video is being made by the Rotterdam Orchestra. Rotterdam is in Holland, in Europe, in the Netherlands. So they've made a video of them playing a very famous piece of music. The piece of music is called Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. Beethoven was a very famous composer, and something very special about him was that when he got older, he started to lose his hearing. So he was a fantastic musician, and as he got older and older, he became deafer and deafer. He lost his hearing. And by the time he wrote his Ninth Symphony, he wrote 9 symphonies altogether, so this is the last one, he couldn't hear a single note. He couldn't sing a single note. He couldn't hear any of it. So this piece of music that you're going to hear is by this orchestra, and they are in isolation like many of us have been, like I've been, like I'm sure all of you have been in as well. We've been in isolation. We can't get out of our houses. Normally in an orchestra, you can all get together to play music together. We do that in school as well, don't we? But people haven't been able to do that. So they've made an orchestra by people playing in their houses. They've all been playing the pieces of music together, and then they've made a video where all the instruments come together. What I want you to do, I want you to listen to this music, and I want to see how many of the instruments you already knew and how many might be new to you. Or perhaps you know them all. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. What an amazing performance of Beethoven's Ninth that was. Well, what you can see now is a whole load of instruments, most of them from the orchestra, but some of them are instruments that you wouldn't normally have in an orchestra. And you need to tell me of these 16 instruments which ones you know. So if you have a look, here's the first one. So what instrument do you think this one is? Can you remember? It's the trombone. Okay, that's a trombone. Here comes the second instrument. What do you think this one is? It's another big instrument, string instrument. It's a double bass. Yes, very good. Well done. Double bass. Here's the last one. What's this one? It's a big one. Again, it's a woodwind instrument, low. It's a bassoon. Okay. So your first job is to name all 16 instruments. Okay. That's your first choice of task. You can name all the 16 instruments, or you can play the music for Beethoven's Ninth. This is the melody. This is the melody for Beethoven's Ninth. Very, very famous. And if you play piano, you can also play the piano version of this fantastic piece of music. Well, I hope you learned something about instruments of the orchestra. I hope you were able to enjoy the Beethoven's Ninth. We will be continuing with our topic on instruments of the orchestra, and I hope you had a great time. See you next week.